film opens with a military crew en route to an unknown planet with the sole goal of search and destroy, along with a doctor assigned with analyzing the alien creature's DNA. Brooks has to be her babysitter, and it's obvious that they'll fall in love in the movie. On the planet, we see a princess in chains as the leprechaun tries to smooth talk her. As he begins to win her over, the military crew appears and destroys the leprechaun's body. Also, he has some sort of lightsaber for some reason. I guess it's because they're in space. It's whatever. In an act of defiance, one of the soldiers takes a leak on the leprechaun's dead corpse. Later on, while everyone is getting comfortable on the ship, we see the leprechaun come out of the guy's pee hole because of magic in a scene mimicking the iconic scene from Alien. Also, cowboy leprechaun buddy. He's pretty cute. The leprechaun's Ryan scream makes a return, as well as he kills off the crew one by one. We learn the princess is an alien and has crazy healing properties, able to regrow complete limbs at will. The cast splits into groups in search for the leprechaun so they can kill him. Brooks and the doctor have an encounter with him, and we see their relationship grow. And the leprechaun gives safety training to another soldier. In fear for his life, he wasn't paying attention, dying by falling debris. In a later scene, we see magic meets science. Two sides of the same coin when the leprechaun stumbles across the scientist. Also, pancake face. Just thought I added that in. Mixing all sorts of arachnids, the leprechaun injects the scientist with alien blood and an arachnid mixture, making him into a whole new monster. And he also activates the ship's self-destruction. All the leprechaun's gold has been shrunk down whilst trying to enlarge it to its normal size. The leprechaun is enlarged to a monstrous proportions. The doctor races to shut off the self-destruct as Brooke fights off the leprechaun, but the doctor has to face off the mutated scientist. She manages to freeze him with liquid nitrogen. Brooke saves the princess and opens the airlock, sending the leprechaun into space, and the doctor manages to guess the password and stop the self-destruct sequence. But the leprechaun doesn't die without leaving them with his true feelings on the table for all to see. Yeah, he flicks them off. My final thoughts are: this is probably lower on the recommendations list. It's not as bad as the second film in this franchise. It does have better acting and a lot of camp, but the ties to the character just weren't there. None of the characters were properly fleshed out, seeming one-dimensional at times. Being set in space, it's only meant to get your butt in the seat to watch it, but the story doesn't really make you want to stay. If I were to rate the films up to this point, I would say the first and third, but don't bother with the second and fourth. I'll see you tomorrow when I review the fifth and sixth movies that involve the leprechaun going to the hood. Till then, bye.